Hello guys, it's Miranda Jones here, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another transfer video, part 3 of this kind of series in the summer. Obviously, I'm going to be rounding up all the transfers that's been happening this week. Obviously, it's been a lot, there's been quite a few, so I'm going to round down, go straight into that, the here we goes and all that. So let's get into this. First transfer we have got is Sven Botman, who has signed till 2027 for Newcastle. The defender is officially a Newcastle player. He's done his medical this week and the fee is 37 million from Lille. Botman has also posted his farewell message to Lille and their fans on his account. He's a very good player. I know Newcastle have been wanting him for a very, very long time now. And he will be joining Newcastle. I think it's on a 5-year deal, which is good for them. They have got a defender as well as Sir Maximan, who can play on that wing. He's I think he'll be alongside maybe Jamal Lascelles. We'll see what happens in the next few days with Newcastle, but they have signed Sven Botman on a 37 million deal from Lille. Next transfer we've got here is Richarlison, the Everton player, who has signed for Tottenham. It's a here we go from Fabrizio Romano on Twitter, and the first part, the paperworks are now signed, and he will be a Tottenham player next season. Obviously, Fabrizio Romano said this 3 days ago, so it's probably done already. After full agreement on personal terms, the fee will be around 50 million guaranteed plus add-ons. Richarlison on his way for medical tests in Brazil, and it's a done deal. He will be a Tottenham player for this season, and obviously Everton are gutted to lose him. Very, very good player, and he's definitely got the talent, definitely got the strength, he's got the scoring. Obviously, he's been in the Brazil team alongside Neymar, Vinicius Jr., he's been doing all right. I've seen him score a few goals, so he can produce the shooting and the scoring for Tottenham. Hopefully, he does it this season. And Tottenham have signed Richarlison on a 50 mil plus add-on deal. Next player we've got here is Jota, the Benfica player who was currently on loan at Celtic, has signed a 5-year contract with the Celt. A permanent deal from Benfica after a full agreement between clubs last week for 6.3 million plus sell-on clause included. Contract until 2026, completed as Jota will stay at Celtic, his priority since long time. Since he won the league, he really wanted to sign a permanent contract with Celtic, and they have done that. They also did sign Bernabé, the Argentinian, as well, on I think it was a 5-year contract, something like that. So yeah, 2 signings for Celtic, which is very, very good for them, and Jota and Bernabé will be both Celtic players for next season. Next big transfer now, and it is for Spurs, and they have racked up the signings this summer, and it is Clement Lenglet, the Barcelona centre back, and he has a full agreement on personal terms to join Spurs. He's happy to join Spurs with Antonio Conte pushing to have him. Tottenham and Barcelona are still in direct contact to resolve final details on the loan deal. Then here we go soon. Fabrizio Romano said this 2 days ago, and the here we go should be in next, maybe tomorrow. And yeah, he will be Tottenham. He should be a Tottenham player on loan next season. I'm very happy. I'm happy for Spurs. They've got a good centre back there in Clement Lenglet, and he's got the international experience. That's all you need. And yeah, Tottenham have reached full agreement on Clement Lenglet, but here we go, will be soon. Now we're getting on with this player again. It's Tyrell Malacia, and let me read this out to you. Tyrell Malacia to Manchester United. Here we go. Manchester United fans have just been wanting to hear those 3 words, I can't count, from Fabrizio Romano. Tyrell Marcia to Manchester United, here we go. Agreement reached on personal terms, waiting to sign contracts soon for 15 million plus 2 million add-ons to Feyenoord. Marcia will be the first signing under the Ten Hag era. Obviously, we hijacked Olympique Lyon's deal. Obviously, it was agreed, but yep. As revealed on Tuesday, now confirmed. I've heard he's flying to Manchester tonight. That's what I've heard. And Lenglet, Malacia will be a Manchester United player next season under Ten Hag. It's his first signing. Happy for him. He's Luke Shaw's position. Luke Shaw will have competition there as well. So Tyrell Marcia to Manchester United is a here we go. Now this player has been going around in the news all over the place this week, and it's Raphinha, the Leeds winger, who has been impressing many clubs this season for Leeds United. He has been scoring goals, doing skills, whatever. He's got the lot. Arsenal. He was going to join Arsenal, but Chelsea did hijack Arsenal's deal for him. And this is what Fabrizio Romano said one day ago. Says Raphinha hoping for Barcelona move with 5-year deal ready since March. No final answer sent to Chelsea yet. Waiting for Barca. Barca bid last Thursday. They bidded 50 million plus 10 million add-ons paid in installments, and Leeds insist they'll only accept Chelsea if they bid 60 million as of now. And Raphinha, we never know. He could go to Arsenal, he could go to Chelsea, he could go to Barcelona. We actually do not know. Fabrizio Romano is confused with this transfer. I'm not not really confused, but it's been all over the place this week. But Raphinha he's close to signing for Barca and Chelsea. Arsenal has kind of dropped off the running a bit, but Raphinha's been in the transfer news for a big time this week. Getting on to Everton now, who haven't done much business this summer, but they have signed Burnley defender James Tarkowski on a free transfer. He is the first signing under Frank Lampard this summer. The contract will be until 2026, and he will be an Everton player next year. He could be playing at the Bradley Moore Dock Stadium, the new stadium which is being built, and I think that is a good signing for Everton, a good centre back. Obviously, Burnley did get relegated to the Championship, so he is a bit too big for the Championship. So just go back to a team who recently nearly got relegated for Everton, and he probably will be in that defence this season under Frank Lampard. So James Tarkowski has joined Everton on a free transfer. And the last transfer we've got in this episode is Cristiano Ronaldo. He has asked Manchester United if he can leave. Obviously, Manchester United have said he is not for sale this summer, but he has asked if he wants to leave the summer as he wants to see more ambition. Obviously, Man United had an absolutely shocking season, and we're lucky. Man United would be absolutely fortunate if he does stay at Old Trafford, because he's playing for a terrible club right now. Maybe Erik ten Hag can change it around, but he's playing for an absolutely terrible club. And Man United are still hopeful of keeping CR7, but aware of the decision. Cristiano has no agreement with any other club. Mendes explored options for weeks and will continue. George Mendes, who is his agent, and he has got 1 year left on his contract. I don't know if he wants to stay for one more season. Obviously, he's got that 1 year option on his contract as well. I'm not sure if he wants to stay at Man United for a season and then go on a free transfer, or if he wants to just leave now. But he has asked Man United if he wants to leave. CR7 likes Ten Hag, but asked to leave also because he wanted new signings. Manchester United insist he's not for sale as they want him to stay. Mendes will push many clubs, PSG not working on it. That's the current situation on Ronaldo. Crazy. He wants to leave the club. they'll say more on it this week, but Cristiano Ronaldo has asked to leave Manchester United. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Please can you like, subscribe, hit the notification button for every single time I upload a video, and see you next week for another episode of the transfers. See you guys.